Hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tower here. So this is I think my third Ariana Grande reading. And in this reading, we'll be looking at these rumors, the rumors of her being a homewrecker with this guy, Ethan Slater. Can I just say, I'm always have my reservations about doing Ariana Grande's readings. Like, I basically got dragged, the dragation of the situation for my last reading on Ariana Grande. And the thing is, I got dragged, but the predictions I made in that reading did come through. The people who dragged me, have they come back and said, you got it right? Of course not, but never mind. The reason why I want to do this follow-up reading, besides saying I told you so, which I've gotten out of the way, so we continue, is always with Ariana Grande is looking at the reason why. First of all, it's looking at what the actual truth of the situation is, and then looking at the reason why. What I did pick up with Ariana Grande in my last reading, which I felt was quite serious, and this is what I said in my last reading, the point of these readings, in fact, most of my readings, I get disappointed that the point of the reading is missed. It's not so much, yes, a prediction has come through, yes, you've gotten a prediction right, or we have some gossip, or we have some insight here on someone, but it's always about the reasoning, the motivation, what's going on for that person, for them to make the choices that they've made. And us as a collective looking in and observing this situation, what takeaways could we have to enhance our own lives and to enhance our spiritual journey? That's the point of these videos. Do you know what I mean? It's not up for me to be getting in the comments arguing with you about pettiness, basically, you know? So I just wanted to say that. So with Ariana Grande coming out and they're accusing her of being a homewrecker, they're saying she has a history of it. People do put up convincing arguments with her having a history of this. With Ariana, I just feel that there is something deeper going on there, which I would like to explore. And the cards are ready, so let's get started. This is the something deeper I'm talking about. This is an example of what we're observing is an example of someone who has so much, but it's either not believing in themselves or operating from a place of lack. With her, I just see self-esteem issues. Do you know what image they're showing me as I pull this card? Do you remember Ariana Grande's Thank You Next video? I believe it was It's the one where Kris Kardashian was in there filming and being the mom, where she made a parody of Mean Girls. It's as if that was very close to home for Ariana. I want to explore that further. There is something about her makeup. There's something working on a subconscious level in her energy. That's this. And it's a contradiction because it's like she has so much. Her voice is from God. She is so talented, so beautiful. But there is something of this lack mentality going on. There's something of a lack of not being fulfilled, of my guides are saying and it's a matter as well of seeing something and there's this rush to have it before it disappears or before it goes. There's like a panic that comes in you, like you have to have something because either love or attention or something is going to leave you or you leave it. There's something I'm seeing like time is running out. It's something I'm seeing with her and that. What else? Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you for that message. I'm glad that we are tuning in. Please provide a protective layer over us as we tune into the energies of this reading. We invite whoever wishes to deliver message. We are inviting those of the highest light, vibration, and frequency to protect us and deliver message of this nuanced situation as to what us as a collective could learn from this Ariana Grande situation. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. King of Cups. It's someone searching for something, someone searching for fulfillment, someone searching for something. I'm seeing children above here on this card. It's like someone searching for something that they missed out on while they were growing up. It's like wanting someone to take charge and represent that for them. It's like someone looking for, childhood. That's what I'm picking up on, bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. There is something about always giving a particular impression, but not being fulfilled. Or wanting to seem like you're the best, or wanting to seem or appear as if you're picture perfect. But it's like there's something of an unfulfilled, like if you scratch below the surface, I just picture a lot of sadness and a lot of longing, and it's grasping for happiness, but the happiness is never permanent. That's just what I'm picking up in her energy. Whew. Gosh, moon. Okay. Yeah. It's, there is something that she gets. Notice this Five of Swords card really, really carefully. She gets off on having the upper hand or having that authority. I'm getting something of an adrenaline rush. And dare I say, forgive me for saying this, but it's the energy that I'm sensing. You know what? Let me not say this. I don't think you guys are ready for that message. I'll just leave that where it be. I'll just say there is something from either humiliating other people or something about putting herself in a dominant position, about going after something and actually being able to have it. It's something very juvenile. It's a need. It's an itch to scratch. With the Magician and the Ace of Swords, I'm going to come back to this energy. But the Magician is either the way she appears to other people or the way other people appear to her. I'm going to explore that Magician a bit more. Okay, so that's what they're giving me. I'm going to put this Temperance card up there as well. This girl, and I'm sorry, this is a message that I'm getting right off the bat, straight message from my spirit guides. There ain't no loyalty. You know, Chris Brown, I think came out, was it Chris Brown who came out with the song These Hoes Ain't Loyal? Like, with this girl, you know, when they're calling someone a homewrecker, notice the bodies hanging and her being cool as a cucumber. If someone was thinking that Ariana Grande had any regrets about things, about the relationships she's been hopping between or whatever, she is as cool as a cucumber. She has rationalized it all in her head. For her, it completely makes sense. The rest of us are crazy. She's not a homewrecker. She knows what's really going on in these situations, and you guys don't. You know who's coming to me? I think it was like, forgive me if I'm getting it wrong here, but I'm seeing an image of this woman from Glee who drowned when she jumped overboard to save her son, I believe. Like, that relationship particularly is coming up for me. Regarding her, spirit guides are just showing me an image of her and saying that with that one, that is an example of the coldness that she can have. There is something of, dare I say, they're telling me like a spoiled child. There is something from childhood. What I want, I get, irrespective of who it damages, but I'm justified in it. I'm always able to reason it away. I'm always able to, there is something with that. Okay, so let us go on. So we've just set that. That is just her energy. That's just her energy profile. We want to go into this alleged homewrecker allegations. Like, are they true or are they not? Let's go into that. But first, I have to get the door. Coming right back. Okay, guys, right, I'm back. So, okay, so the point we left it, we are going into these homewrecker rumors with Ethan, I think is the actor's name that she's co-starring in Wicked with. They're telling me right off the bat, he is a proper thespian, isn't he? Like, he's a proper trained thespian actor, very talented, is what I'm channeling about him so far. Okay, so let's see. Very charismatic as well. And dare I say, he may appear dorky or nerdy, and I'm using quotation marks, but he is very charismatic. This Ethan guy himself, very charismatic, knows how to make someone feel at ease as well, very thoughtful, could be very present. He's been in a few other things before, but this is like the one thing that could really catapult him. This is just what they're giving me. So if I'm wrong about him and that profile, do let me know in the comments below. Okay, so let's go into these homewrecking rumors. So is there any truth to them? Is there any truth to these homewrecker rumors? Okay. Knight of Wands. We have someone here with this Ethan, because I'm in his energy. He's coming through as the Knight of Wands. There is someone who's very ambitious, who works very hard. This is what I was picking up on him, actually. They're saying this is a confirmation of what I'm saying. Someone who works very hard at his craft. He's very good at what he does. He's very focused on that, very ambitious. Yeah, and that's coming next to the King of Cups. So again, very charismatic, knows how to make someone feel at ease. There is something with him of that feeling that he knows he's talented, but not being fully recognized for his worth. That's coming up next to the Four of Pentacles with him. So, okay. And it's basically every actor wanting their break, or, you know, that's basically what it is. I'm not saying he's using this situation for that. I don't know that. I'm just tuning into his current energies and where he is. Okay, so Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, thank you for that message. What else could you give us on this Ethan guy? Yeah, there we go. That's the big break. On the outside looking in, wanting to be with. And the big boys could be a number of different things. It doesn't necessarily mean A-lister, but getting those really good roles, being recognized for one's skills, being recognized for one's talents. There is something coming through here of always being on the outside when it comes to that. So Spirit Guides are just confirming that once again. And that's coming next to the Magician. You know, about being good and really praying and wanting your moment where you could just explode, where you can have that overnight success coming through. You know, where someone could see you for what you're worth. So that's his moment now, basically. So, okay, what else? Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, what else regarding? This is not good. This is not good. Imagine doing a reading on someone and in their initial profile they get 2 5s. 5s talks about discord, they talk about arguments, they talk about, where this direction these cards are leaning to, please don't shoot the messenger, but this home wrecking thing, actually, hang on. It could be that, now it takes 2 to tango, but the cards are leaning more that the blame is lying on a particular person. Let me just get a few more to corroborate this. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Come on. Just one more. You would not, I am actually surprised by this. Yep. Yep. It's leaning more in his direction. Sorry, guys. It's leaning more in his. In terms of this home wrecker, and because that's what I said, I've seen a lot of people coming out, and Ariana is a home wrecker. She has this pattern, she has this and that, and it has come out in her energies that she has those sort of inclinations because there is something deeper that's missing with her. But what's coming through here is that he is the one who, either the one who was pursuing her or encouraging it. It's almost as if the responsibility lay with him. That's just what I'm picking up here. The responsibility lay with him. It's like Ariana is Grande, she's spicy, she's exciting. I keep on hearing, this is my level up. But I'm not saying level up in terms of career necessarily. It's not just that. There's a level up for him happening here in terms of, it's like this being caught up in a moment, being swept off your feet. And with the moon energy, not realizing or not thinking that it could happen, or going into something and you're not sure what the other end would be. I'm just hearing something about work as well in the background. And we have this Ace of Pentacles here. It's like, I keep on contradicting myself where I say this is not being used as a come up. But I feel that either strategic-wise, it's being looked on as that. Everyone knows his face. He has the talent anyway. Even bad publicity is, all publicity is good publicity. His name is out there. Could I ride this wave? With the 8 of Wands, let's make things happen. I'm filing for divorce. Let's get PR team and people to get in front of this. And with the Five of Wands, this is like preventing too much information from coming out, but his wife has already brought out stuff about this. Dare I say she may even come on side as well, even though she's come out and she's said things. But like from their background, what the spirit guides are saying is that they're not even the type of people to do this sort of thing. So even when the ex-wife came out and said stuff, like she could have really hit some zingers, but because it's not in the real house of how they operate, a lot of stuff that came out didn't even land, really. Wouldn't be that damaging, is what I'm being told. But let me shuffle a bit more on that. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands and 10 of Wands. Interesting, again, this is a stage, right? A stage, acting. They both found their respective situations and relationships tedious, is what's coming through here with the both of them. Okay, just a bit more about this home wrecking rumors, and I guess I want to ask the question on whether were both of them separated at this point? Were both of them separated before deciding to come together? Were both of them separated? Oh, hang on, one more. There was a separation, actually. There is truth to what they're saying. There was a separation before they got together. But, the separation was on one side. It was one of them was separated and free and the other was not. I am going to go with Ariana was the one who was separated at the time. Reason being, I believe when I did this, I used this deck for Ariana and she got this card. And I remember seeing this card. Whether I got this card or not, they're still telling me that this is Ariana. It's as if on the point of separation, she went on to get a job, which I believe was wicked, and she shouldn't have left to go for a job. She should have worked on her marriage at that time, but she decided to pursue her career, to serve herself, basically, is what I'm picking up with this card. And there was some separation along the lines here. I'm seeing with the horse walking away. This Four of Swords, again, the Four of Swords talks about, with this big sword or whatever that is, it's talking about separation. Like on Ariana's side, I'm picking up next to the Five of Pentacles as well, and next to the Five of Wands, they were on the way out or pretty much separated and done. This is why I'm surprised we haven't heard the husband. He may be under Ariana's ex-husband, ex-partner. He may be under NDA, goodness knows. But I am seeing, please don't shoot the messenger, on Ariana's side, she was separated. Let me figure out. This Page of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles, though. This Page of Pentacles is showing me someone sneaking around on one side, though. And this, look at the way this person is dressed. So this is not an Ariana person. This is showing me Ethan. And for a while, he was trying to juggle things and juggle this situation. Why is that juggling there? Let's just look into this as to why this juggling is there. It's like being two-faced is what they're saying. They're clarifying that. Is someone being two-faced? Appearing one way to one person in their life and appearing another way to another person in their lives. So it was on Ethan's side, they're confirming. So guys, to be fair, Now, Ariana, of course, if someone is still married, it's still being with a married man. But this Two of Pentacles, so that doesn't reflect well on her, but also it doesn't reflect well on him if he is married and interacting with someone who is separated. But there is something with this Two of Pentacles here, which I'm picking up with that Ethan, I'm picking up player energy. And with this Page of Pentacles, I keep on coming back to this level up term. But there's something with level up that just doesn't seem to fit at the moment. But for now, I will use it. Okay, but if you guys have... I was just about to say, if you guys have any idea as to what I mean, and of course... okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This is marriage. Like, this woman is literally wearing a gown, and that's him. That's come up in his section. If he had to work, if he had to be out late or be with Ariana or anything like that, he would blame work and he would say, oh, I have to work late, I have to this, I have to that. But there is an element of being away from home and working and so on. And with an actor, to be fair, when you are away from home, especially for long periods of time, the people around you, you form really close bonds with them. The people around you become your family. You become absorbed into that. But it's as if that working far away from home did take a toll on the marriage, is what I'm picking up here. Okay. All right. So let's see what's happening for these two now. So let's do a relationship profile with the both of them going into the future. So I'll have Ariana on this side and the Ethan on this side, and let's see what their compatibility looks like. I'm hearing the song, oh, I would never fall in love again till I met her, or something like that. I'm hearing that tune in my head for them. Okay, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, I'm going to cut with that. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Who's on which side now? I'm so sorry, I forgot. Did I say Ariana, Ethan? Ah, for goodness sake. Who did I say? Okay, let me just try and get the other card for this side. Okay, let's put this here for a moment. This is not a good card to describe someone's relationship, first of all. This is giving me vibes that I'm not sure whether this is going to last. Okay, but... okay, Ariana, Ethan. I think that's how I did it. Ariana, Ethan, yeah. Because Ariana is the principal of this reading. So she would have gone here, Ethan would go here. Okay, so this card jumped out. I don't know whether this card was trying to describe Ariana, but we'd see. Okay. Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, I'm going to cut the deck. I am going to cut the deck. Oh, my God. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Ethan. 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 This ain't looking too good for you. Okay. Clarifier for this Ten of Swords in Ariana's energy. Clarifier for this Ten of Swords for this Ariana energy. This Ten of Swords is giving me rebound. This is giving me rebound. Look at this laughing, acting face. This is giving me rebound energy from her marriage. It's just giving straight rebound. Six of Pentacles. She has a way going in relationships of gushing on people. Like she gushes on people. Ariana has a way of making you feel the center of her universe. Now, here is the thing that I'm picking up with the energy, though. It's really strange. It's not to say I don't pick up that she is maliciously doing it. When she is gushing on someone, it's genuine. It's love bombing. That's the word. But it's not love. I use the phrase love bombing for you to understand that. But when you love bomb, it gives the impression that there's something malicious behind it. But I'm not picking that up with Ariana's energy. But the equivalent of what she does, what she's doing here is love bombing. All right? He, on the other hand, with the Nine of Wands, he is just happy with this. Like, he feels that, oh yes, it's been a struggle. I would be getting dented in the press and so on about it, but it's going to be worth it in the end. That's his vibe. Like, okay, let's get one more clarifier for Ethan. Oh my gosh. Tower. Tower, tower, tower. There is something coming up for him that's not going to be... This ain't... This doesn't look good, guys. This is the devil, basically, in this reading. Okay, the current energy between them, the current energy between them. You know, it's come out in the press that they are in that bubble, actually, with the both of them. They're in that bubble. They're in that warm, cozy bubble where they are absolutely head over heels for each other. People in their circles have accepted it, actually, it appears. I can clarify for the Six of Wands. But the premise of this is not good with the Devil and the Seven of Swords. This is not good energy for any relationship. If you are in a relationship, guys, and you go to a reader and this is the energy that you get, you run. You might as well just dust that relationship off and go on about your business. For a relationship to be dealt, to be based on the Devil as a foundation for it, and the Seven of Swords as well, which talks about sneaking around and not trusting someone or someone not being truthful and honest, is what the Seven of Swords represents. Yeah. Okay. And that's the energy for their overall relationship. Devil, again, substances. There's something with control issues. There's also something with substances as well. There is something, but what I'm picking up here is people they're just enamored with each other. They're just really into each other. It's like that honeymoon phase. So the Devil is saying that it's a false, right? It's not really grounded or rooted in anything. It's people being caught up in the moment of it. Okay? Right. What else in terms of the history of this? What in terms of the history of it? Real love, I'm searching for a real love. Someone to tell my heart, oh, real love. There is love there, though. There's that initial spark. But this is an energy that I was picked. Oh my God, look at that, bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. This is what I'm saying, they are infatuated with each other. They are absolutely infatuated with each other. But this is that toxic sort of relationship where you're just crazy and enamored with each other, but it's like an adrenaline rush. It's like a drug to get the Devil and that Two of Cups together, and they have the Ace of Cups as well. So this is like a love situation going on, but how you got here? Okay, outcome of this. What's the outcome? What's the outcome over the next couple of months for this? Next couple of months. What would their relationship be looking like in the next couple of months? Okay. Okay, let's get some more for this Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, you know what? Hey. going to have a very tumultuous relationship. They could actually very well be going really strong and be solid and be committed. But with this Two of Swords here, there is someone would want to leave this. Someone would want to have second thoughts. Someone would want to exit this. It would look prettier, may look as if they're going from strength to strength. It would look as though they have each other's back, but someone is going to want out. Also, Ethan is going to get his wish and he's going to have his come up off of this. Or at least he may have initial projects, or there is some initial thing, there's some money, there's some residual, there's something that he's going to benefit and get out of this situation. However, what I'm picking up with this Knight of Swords here, in terms of this relationship between the both of them, one person wasn't being honest with the other in terms of this. So it's either, this may be Ariana telling him off, in that he said, yes, we are separated. Ethan was telling her, we are separated. And then it turns out it wasn't true, and that is Ariana having a go at him, or something along those lines. This could be the wife, Ethan's wife, telling him off as well, and him feeling guilty about it and so on. But I'm definitely picking up a rashness and a haste here. You know, someone making a rash decision or a hasty decision, or without thinking something through, or being caught up in a moment, not thinking something through, and the consequences of your actions are catching up with you. That is also this energy in this card as well. The whole situation is very complex, but by the look of it, they are trying to make things work. But it's not. Also with Ethan's side, with this Tower, he didn't expect things to come out when they did and how they did. That's another message that I'm getting with the Tower. It was like this being leaked and this being coming out. It caught him by surprise. And again, the Tower is coming on his side. So I'm picking up something where both of them are responsible for this, because, you know, it's them having... It's Ariana with a married man, and whether he told his wife that this was going on and cheating on his wife, there's something to that as well. But they didn't expect the news to break when it did, and that more caught him by surprise. Anything else? Ew. Three of Swords. This is the thing that I got in the beginning with the Three of Swords with Ariana. It's like, I really want to see how this plays out. I am picking up in this reading that this is backstabbing, this is betrayal, and we have someone being in denial as to the actual pain that they've caused and how it looks. Whether this has damaged her reputation or not. How could she go into damage control over this? How could she get ahead of the narrative? There's that regret that's coming up here. I'm being told the phrase karmic lesson as well. It's a matter of, like, could people take her seriously? I still feel that she may be in this energy, but I don't see it negatively. Like, they're controlling the stories. This Five of Wands has come through again. They're controlling the narrative. Her PR team are working overtime to control the narrative, to pay people off, to make things disappear. And they would be able to successfully do that, basically. You know, I don't see, yeah, that's the thing. I don't see it impacting her career at all, really. People are just going to view this as a bit of gossip, a bit of fodder, a bit of something to pass the time. They'd forget about it and people would move on. You know, social media would have their day, but people would just move on, basically, is what I'm getting. But this relationship is going to be constantly fraught with, like, these are two polar opposite energies here. Like, it may appear stable, but the foundation isn't right. So outsiders, it may appear they're in love, they're this, they're that, but the foundation isn't right. This is someone ready to jump off a cliff with this. Both sides would always have doubts. But this Ethan is, trust me, he wants to make this work. That's just what I'm picking up with it. Yeah, and mind you, my readings, when I'm doing future, they're good for from now for the next couple of months, maximum up to 6 months. So we'll see. We'll revisit this. Okay, guys. Yeah, someone, hang on, one more for this future outcome. Yep, this, I would be surprised if this lasts. I would be surprised. This is him, that's Ethan. Again, I'll be surprised if this lasts. Somebody pushing someone else away. Look at these two cards. This in a relationship, along with the devil, as much as you're into each other, I don't know. 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 Okay, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching towards the end. And I will see you guys in other readings. Bye for now.